Hi, are you a chicken owner? Are you getting ready to raise chickens? Are you new to chickens? Do you have chickens already? I want to tell you the one thing that you really, really need if you're going to be having chickens. I'm Grace with Boujee Beaks Hen Haven. This is Minnie Cooper. Back up so they can see you. She is a black partridge Brahma. Look at the penciling on her feathers. Is she not gorgeous? She is my absolute favorite. Yes, we are sitting here on the couch and I realize that that's kind of like, what? There's a towel under her bottom. So Minnie has a little bit of a respiratory cold. And we've been working with this cold for about 3 weeks now. This is obviously a bird that is very accustomed to being handled and being in the home because she's slightly neurologic and I had to pick her out of the egg. And then she was like this, she's a Brahma, so she's a big chicken now, but she was the size of a bantam when she was born. And she really just kind of didn't grow. And then when all of her fluff fell out, she didn't get feathers. And she was just naked, just walking around. So I had to keep her in the house, because she didn't have any clothes. So anyway, now she's a big, huge girl. She's a big old bird now. But she's got a respiratory cold. We've been dealing with this for about 3 weeks, and it is so frustrating when you have a pet, a chicken, that's sick, and you go to, I'm on all of these forums, like all of these forums. Some of them I even pay to be on. Supposedly they're like vets on there and all of that helping you out. But it is amazing to me the controversy over chicken care. Because I've been going there, I've been asking every single forum. I post pictures, I post videos of her, and the advice is from one extreme to another. Apple cider vinegar and garlic. No, never do that. What? Try this. Oh my God, you're a bird murderer. So it can be very confusing and very frustrating because clearly I love this bird and I want to do what's right for her, but it's like the more I did, where are you going? The more I did, I felt like, am I making it worse? Am I making it better? Am I hurting her? Am I helping her? And then she wasn't getting better. You can see she's beak breathing. And she had this crackling sound when she was breathing. Oh, it was just so stressful. And it just leaves you with this very helpless feeling because you just don't know what to do. And so that leads me to my point. All of this to tell you one of the things that you really, really, really need if you're going to be a backyard chicken owner, you need a veterinarian. And I am fully aware of how hard that is to find. So if you're new to chickens, planning on getting chickens, thinking about chickens, you have chickens already, I highly, highly, highly recommend that you start the process of finding a veterinarian that is local, available, and affordable. I found one recently through a fellow chicken owner, and it was so exciting. It was a practice. They actually have 2 chicken vets there. That was his major. He majored in poultry, but he also does regular veterinary medicine. And then there's one there and she's learning. So that is super exciting because it never fails that you have a chicken emergency and it's a Friday evening and oh, our chicken vet only works on Wednesdays. And you're like, she'll be dead by Wednesday. Because let's face it, these are prey animals. And anytime you have a prey animal, they're going to hide their weakness as much as possible because they don't want to be seen by predators as being an easy pickings. So a lot of times when you figure out that your animal is sick, they're pretty far advanced already. So this chicken vet I was able to find, I recommend you start now before it's a problem. Now we have, I'm in North Carolina and we have a state veterinary hospital. Athens, Georgia, where I'm from, they also have a huge state hospital with exotics and poultry and all of that stuff. I would tell you here in North Carolina, just to walk through their doors is $300. And I just, because they only accept poultry on emergency. They do have a mobile poultry unit, but it's only within an hour of Raleigh, which I'm not. So there's that. However, they were able to give me a list of chicken vets in the state of North Carolina. And I imagine if you have a state, like a state veterinary hospital anywhere in your state, that you can probably get that same list for your state. Otherwise, if you're on a forum and you have local people, local meaning within your state or within your area, depending on how big your state. I mean, if you're in like Texas, it's a pretty big state. North Carolina, not so big. But start asking around. Ask your chicken brothers and sisters, who do you use? Who do you know? And then if you find somebody like I just did, share that information for sure. I'm going to post a link to their website. I'm going to post a link to that the mobile poultry unit sent me that has chicken vets in the state of North Carolina. That's all I can do for anybody who lives here. If you live in another state, then those are some ways that you can find yourself a poultry vet. Because when you're having a flock emergency, and heaven forbid your whole flock gets sick, you're really going to want to have that on hand so that you can reference it immediately. And I also recommend some more reputable chicken forums. What's the one I'm on? I'm going to post links. Just the Fowl Facts. The Chicken Health Academy is one that I love to go to. That one is, you have to pay for that. I think it's $30 a month or something like that. But you just kind of get a little bit higher quality of responses. There's one, the Chicken Vet something or another. I have not had much luck on that at all, and they have a whole bunch of weird rules that you can't post videos and you can't post pictures and you have to post them down in the link, and then I've posted on there before but never really gotten any decent responses. So I'll put it down there as kind of a maybe. You can try it. But some of these just plain backyard chicken forums, I mean, they're great. I'm on several of them. But sometimes the advice you get is a little like, I hope this is helpful for you guys. I'm Grace and Minnie Cooper with, stop pecking the screen, you boogerhead, with Boujee, Beaks, Hen Haven. Take care, guys.